So I'm getting ready to start on my floors in this house here. And I know what you're thinking right off the bat looking at this. Oh my God, that's so awesome. Why would you cover these up? There's nothing wrong with them. And I am going to agree. I love the knotty pine. But I'll be honest with you, it's all camera tricks and lighting. It looks pretty good. But I got sections like this that are cut out from previous owners. This right here, I guess the chimney stack used to come through, and if you actually step on this, it bends. So I got to pull that up and reinforce that with some 2x4s. I've got giant gaps in here, and then when you step on this, so I mean I need to replace several of these boards. There's a big gash taken out in here. Looks like there used to be a wall right here. You can kind of see the watermarks right there. There's a couple pet stains. That stuff doesn't bother me too much. I mean, this all looks real good. But you walk down the hallway and the previous owner had painted this instead of trying to refinish it. So what are my chances of sanding all this down, finding proper wood to fix that, finding proper wood. I can't even get that one out because it's under the wall, so I have to like cut that out, fix that, find wood for that. There's a couple holes in here from where there used to be a wall and the wires ran through. There's a couple there, and there's a couple right there. So what I've decided to do is, I was doing some Googling. There used to be carpet in here when I first moved in here. So what I've decided to do after doing some research in Google's, this is not my forever home, so I didn't want to spend $500 million on nice hardwood floors. And I want to give this house an old farmhouse look again. It was built somewhere in the 1900s. But what I've decided to do is go with an underlayment plywood over this, stapled down, so that way it somewhat protects this if someone ever wants to pull it back up and actually deal with this. If this was a really huge house, 3-bedroom or something like that, maybe, but a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house, I don't see it worth it. So I'm going to lay plywood down, underlayment, and I'm going to use 1x6s to create and mimic an old school floor. And they're just straight 1x6 boards, no tongue and groove, no nothing. So I actually got the idea from a Google search, something about a cottage, Stony Creek Cottage or something like that. I'll put a link in the description of where I found it. So I'm going to give that a try. I know, don't, I already know, this looks amazing. Trust me, it's all camera work. It's in pretty rough. It's not in rough shape. Yes, you could probably save it if you really wanted to. So that's kind of my theory, I guess, behind the underlayment. And if someone wants to go back and do this down the road, cool, but trust me, it doesn't look this good in person.